Originally designed for open-wheel racing, Homestead-Miami Speedway has been bringing thrills to the racing fans of southern Florida since 1995. NASCAR had its first Cup race here in late 1999, and since then, Homestead has become an important stop on the schedule. The race here is one of the final events of the season, and it can have a big impact on the battle for the championship. Homestead is about as flat tracks can get, with just 6 degrees of banking. Now you'll also notice that the corners here are not just flat, but they're long. It feels like you're turning forever. Because of that, you want the right side tires to bite in the corners quickly so that you can get through the turns as fast as you possibly can. Now be careful though, because if you try to push the car too hard through the corners, your right front is really going to take a beating out there. Pitting at Homestead can be a little bit tricky, so listen up. Now you can't enter pit road from the front straight. If you do, you'll get penalized. Instead, you have to enter the pits from the end of the back straight and stay on the pit access road all the way through turns 3 and 4. Be sure that you're comfortable with this by doing several practice pit stops. That way, you won't set yourself up for a nasty surprise on race day. Okay, it's time to get in the car and check out this place. Crossing the start-finish line, you'll want to hug the outside wall down the front straight. You'll top out at just over 170 miles an hour just before you enter turn 1. Watch for the last caution light at the end of the straight and brake about 100 feet before it. Brake just long enough to bring your speed down to 150 or so. By this time, you'll be even with the last caution light, so use it as your turn-in point and bring the car down to the apron. You'll be running around 120 or so at the usual apex of turns 1 and 2, but because Homestead is so flat, you'll want to drive a slightly later apex so that you can exit more quickly. Halfway through the corner, gradually apply the throttle until you're at full steam exiting turn 2. Let the car drift to the outside wall. If you've done it right, you'll be going 150 or so at the exit. Hug the outside wall as you go down the back straight at full throttle. Once again, your speed should top 170. This time, look for the second to last caution light on the back straight and start your braking just after it. Brake just enough to get down to about 150. Use the last caution light on the back straight as your turn-in point and bring the car back down to the apron. Again, you'll be at 120 or so when you get to the middle of 3 and 4. Take another slightly late apex and gradually apply the throttle until you have the thing floored as you come off of 4. Let the car drift out to the outside wall. You should be close to 150 as you hit the front straight. Keep it close to the wall as you approach the start-finish line to begin another lap. Let's do another lap. A good lap time here will be just over 36 seconds. Once you've done just enough practice laps, you can try using the apron at the exit of 4 to help rotate the car out of the corner. And that's Homestead-Miami Speedway. Now remember, don't let those palm trees and clear blue skies lull you into a false sense of security out there. Take care of those tires and be smooth with the brakes, and you can leave this place a winner.